In this lecture, we will install Anaconda. It's an interactive environment that will allow you to create a virtual Python environment, and then we can write interactive code using Jupyter Notebook. So I'm just going to go to Google and search for Install Anaconda. Okay, I'm going to increase zoom so that you can see it more clearly. Right. So I'm going to click here. I am using Mac OS, so I am looking for a version to install Mac OS. So that's the one. I'm going to go to Anaconda website. So there are two versions of Python that typically Anaconda will ask you. I'm going to choose Python 3.7. I'm going to click on download. It's downloading the Python package now. So give it a few minutes. Anaconda download is complete. So I'm going to open my download folder. And that's the Anaconda. I'm going to double click on it. So it will start the installation process. So you can just accept the default option and it should be good enough. So Anaconda has been installed. Now usually you can find it in the applications folder. Here it is. And for quick access, usually I can drag it to my uh, quick links bar. Let's see if it works. Doesn't want to. Okay, I'm just going to put on the desktop for now, and then I'm going to double click on it to start the Anaconda. And I have marked as keep in dock, so the next time it will stay here. I can start from here. So one thing that I'm going to do is I want to create uh, a virtual environment so that I can start I can have multiple Python environments, right? If I want one Python environment, let's say for my TensorFlow packages, one environment for my let's say computer vision, one environment for NLP. I can create that, right? So let's create a new virtual environment first. Okay, to create a virtual environment, all I need to do is first let's go to our terminal window. Okay, and then here I'm going to include the font so that you guys can see. And here, if you look at the help documentation, I need to run this command conda create -n environment name Python version and Anaconda. So let's try that. So I'm going to say conda create -n. Let's give environment name as Python 37, right? And let's refer back to the documentation. Then you have to specify Python version. So 3.7 and say Anaconda. Yes. So it's creating that virtual environment in Python. So it's installing the few built-in packages in the new environment. As you can see, cryptography, tplib, some SQLite, pandas. Okay, the Python environment is up. Let's say if it reflects that here. Once I refresh, okay. So as you can see, the Python 3.7 environment appears here. And like this, you can create many other environment. So just to test it out, let's launch a terminal. And you can see, let's say if it starts the Python interpreter. Okay, and see if it works. Okay, so it works. Okay, so that we verified it works. Next thing we can verify is also a Python notebook. So to open a Python notebook, just click on this arrow and then create a Jupyter Open Notebook. It should open a new notebook, and let's say just open a new notebook, and if you write here print hello world, and if you press shift enter, it should execute that. So Python notebook is running, and we also verified terminal is running. So that means our Jupyter has been installed successfully and our Anaconda is working well. We have also created a new virtual environment, and we will be using that virtual environment to develop all our subsequent programs.